Hey guys, thank y'all for joining. Happy Sunday. Let's get into our show. I see my top flights are in the building. We're not going to hold you guys long. I just want to go through some topics that I ran across. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday. Let me get my other screen up here so I can look at both screens. Thank y'all for joining, though. All right, we ain't going to hold y'all long. I was gonna go to the pool today, guys. It's so damn hot. I said, yeah, no. It's like literally in like the high 90s, damn near 100 degrees. I said, oh no. I ain't trying to be up out there like that because it's too damn hot. But let's get into. Okay. All right, let's get into it. Of course, everything said is alleged, and in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. All right, first topic is we're going to get into Clarissa Shields throwing major shade at Remy Ma after her win, okay, for her boxing match last night. So let's get into her, where she's talking a little shit today. All right, so shout out to even her entertainment. That's why I saw it. So Clarissa Shields responds to Remy Ma's diss track of her. She says, I don't beef with biatches, I beat biatches. Ooh, so let's get into what she had to say.
Hoe still went against me. Can't keep my name out of my mouth. I think the bitch wanna fuck me. Huh? You wanna? Huh? Hold on, no, wait. You hoes love and hate me. Huh? I call that envy. Bitches wanna beat me so bad you can't see her. Call me Big Whoa with a big G. Bitch. Are you dumb? I don't beef with bitches. I beat bitches. I don't beef with bitches. I beat bitches, nigga. Understand that? I don't do no beef. I don't want to beef with you. I want to fight with you, bitch. I don't do no beef. I don't beef. I beat. Like Ike. Turner. I work for this name. I'm keep the last name. Hoe still went against me. Can't keep my name out of.
Well, damn. So she's calling Remy a hoe, saying that Remy want to sleep with her since she could keep her name in her mouth. But you literally be talking about Remy more than Remy talk about you. Remy, I think has just started responding to you, Clarissa, and you just taking it like this girl is just out of the blue. Like every time she open her mouth, like your name is flying out. No, you've been biting her style. You've been throwing subliminals in every interview, whether it's with you or Papoose. You have been talking about Remy Ma. You really have. So now she's responding back in, and she's monetizing from, which I thought was very smart of her to do. She's making diss tracks, and I saw today that her "I Know You Effing Lying" track, diss track against Clarissa Shields, is number 2 on the list. So like, damn, so she's doing well, right? She monetized from it and she put it out there. A lot of people like it, and the song is number 2 now. So shout out to her for that. And the next one probably will be as well. Because I mean, she did her thing on it. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Because Clarissa, you seem to be very pressed about somebody that don't really be thinking about you. Okay, so let's get into Chrisean, okay? Because I think she's getting scared that the feds are starting to hone in on her ass with this Ronnie case. Y'all know Ronnie was unalived when he was pow-powed in front of his house a week before he and Chrisean were set to go to court to find out the real paternity for Junior, right? So shout out to All About the Tea, because that's where I saw it. So Chrisean Rock denies involvement in Ronnie Doe's unalive. She's still talking about it. She done did 100 videos. Oh, I never did anything, and I don't know who did it. So it said that as homicide detectives eye her as a possible suspect. So they looking at Chrisean like, yeah, we think you got something to do with, because everything kind of lined up. Even there's videos out there of Ronnie's manager that I played for you guys that said that Chrisean and her family was threatening Ronnie's life prior to his death. And Ronnie even said that he felt that Chrisean would do something to him. It's videos out there. So coincidentally, they're supposed to go to court to find out Junior's real paternity because he filed the papers. And 1 week before they were set to go, somebody unalives Ronnie. So people really think that Chrisean has something to do with it. But let's hear what she had to say.
I never killed nobody. I don't care what nobody say. I never killed nobody. I don't y'all keep trying to blame that Ronnie situation on me. Like, that wasn't somebody I really loved in my past life. Like, all right, cool. He was doing all that woo or rah stuff. Maryland, I'm gonna tell you, the Maryland justice system, they find murderers. They'll charge you with murder and you ain't even do it. Nigga, I would have already been taken away if I really murdered that man, my nigga. No, y'all keep playing with that narrative, and it just be.
I think you're using words here, Chrisean. Do I think you physically walked up on Ronnie Doe and pow-powed him? No. Do I feel like you might have had somebody do that shit for you? Yeah. Right? I don't think you have the heart to do it. I think that you had someone do it for you, right? Because you are very connected to the gang, I hear. And you probably had one of your homies in the gang roll up on him and pow him while he was standing outside. He's probably lured outside because he was talking on the phone, they're saying, when he was pow. So he was distracted on a phone call, and some homies rolled up on him and pow him and unalived him in his apartment complex where he was standing outside. So do I feel like you had the shit done? I'm going to say, in my opinion, I do. Do I feel like you physically walked up on him and did it? I don't. But I do think that you know who did it. And I do think that you are directly connected to whoever did it. So let's continue.
It be just throwing me away a little bit. But then when I say something real, it just went over your head.
You can't even look in the camera.
Then he tried to play calm. I know he was mad. I said that on the phone. Because you're not going to keep calling out my name knowing you're the person who you're calling. What are you talking about? You met your match. You want to keep, da-da-da-da-da. Go ahead. I dare you, bro. I don't care about none of that. Oh, da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Okay. I never killed nobody. I don't care what nobody said. I never killed nobody. I don't, like, y'all keep trying to blame that Ronnie situation on me. Like, that wasn't somebody I really loved in my past life. Like, all right, cool. He was doing all that.
I don't believe shit she's saying. I think she's scared because she know they closing in on her. And I told y'all the other day she was talking about she wanted to take Junior and move out of the country. Why all of a sudden now you've never talked about wanting to move out of the country until the feds paid you a visit, and it looks like you may be a suspect in this Ronnie Doe case, right? So now all of a sudden, I'm moving out of the country and never coming back. Why all of a sudden do you want to go out of the country now? That seems a little sus, right? All right. Speaking of out of the country, you guys, I read today somebody was saying that they think that Bart that may be involved in Nolan Wells case. They're saying that they think Bart is out of the country as well. So yeah, they need to pick up the pace on this damn case, right? Pick up the pace on this damn case. So the other ones don't feel compelled to go out. They're saying that he's out of the country. So could it be that he may be running from something? Say allegedly, because I ain't seen his passport stamp or no shit like that, but I've seen on another publication where they says that Bart actually left the country. So with everything that's going on and people mentioning his name with the Damn It Bart audio that's out there where people assume that he may have had something to do with Nolan Wells unaliving, maybe he did leave the country. I mean, his family does have enough money for him to leave because his father is, Bart Edmiston. Bart's dad is a doctor. I mean, he did drop them 50K like that, like it was nothing. So Bart's family, they're very well off. He does have the money to go out of the country and stay for a very long time if that's what he chooses to do until this shit dies down, right? Who knows? But that's what was said, child. Let's move along, though. I'm going to keep my eyes on it because I'm watching, honey. I am watching every single one of their asses, and I want them to know I'm watching them. Let's continue. We're not done with Chrisean because she calls out Blueface, child, and says that Blueface like some very interesting thing. I find it very crazy. Like, she don't be doing this or having this type of energy towards Blueface when she's all up on him. Like the other day, she was kissing all up on him, letting him kiss her all in the face. If he's out here doing the things that you're saying that he's doing, Chrisean, then what does that make you, right? What does that make you to call him out and make it seem like he might be gay or something like that? Like, what does it make you to want to be back with him and telling everyone on your live stream that you want your family back, meaning Blueface and Chrisean Jr., and for you to be under one roof because you're, feeling the way that he's over there with Nevaeh and she's getting ready to give birth any day now, right? And then he also has another baby on the way from another young girl, I told you guys. So she's mad because she's not chosen. And the other day, yesterday I played for you guys where he cussed her out and told her to get the hell out of there. And he said, I'll even call you a car service. I just want you to get the F out of here. Like, I don't know what the hell caused them to blow up, but he is not checking for her right now. So they're back arguing with the toxic mess again. But let's get into Chrisean because she's made some very wild allegations, as you guys can see here, about Blueface while claiming that he's mad that she will not return to his circus. Let's get into it.
Somebody.
Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked.
Please, somebody. What? What are you talking about? You like your butt cracked open and ate. Like, what are you talking about? You are a different type of nigga. Then you be trying to play these roles like you like superior or something. Like, yo, you just Jonathan, bro. Like, what? Like, I'm like, if I keep it a buck, I keep it a whole buck. Bro, I'm telling you, he mad because I don't want to get with his program. There's no program, bro. Like, we're gonna have our fun. You can leave. We'll have our fun. You pull off. Okay, you like, oh, I spent 10,000. I don't feel it. What do you mean? You want me to suck your toes or something? No. Like what? What are you talking about? Then you over here keep talking. Stop talking. Then you keep saying, oh, you a bitch. You won't really say that in my face. Oh, I did. Bro, I really beat you up. Like, I really beat you up. I beat all y'all up. What are you talking about? I beat you, your mother, your sister up. Lined it up. Like, I beat everybody up in that family. I'm not finna prove myself again. Like, what I look like. And then it's like, okay, you da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. What am I supposed to feel like? Am I supposed to feel like, Chet, I don't, like, he try to make me feel like I'm supposed to feel some type of way about this situation. I don't feel no type of way. I love you. Goodbye. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I want. Then it's like, oh, yeah, I got your wallet. I'm going to drop it off. You want me to drop it off to the desk? Somebody, bleed somebody. What? What are you talking about? You like your butt cracked open and ate. Like, what are you talking about?
And you probably do it. That's why you lost that tooth, because his ass was probably so damn stank back there. Your damn tooth done fell out from the decay from his ass. When you back there nibbling on it like your ass ain't ate in 40 days and 40 nights. That's probably why. Anywho, so you couldn't wait to tell that piece of news. You was probably doing the nibbling though. That's how you know what he liked back there. I mean, he has been to jail for quite some time. So I'm pretty sure he was very well acquainted to being nibbled on. And when he came out, your nasty ass went right back there and got the nibbling too. He probably poured some hot sauce and some whipped cream and all that back there and got the nibbling like your ass ain't never ate in the last 40 or so days back there on his ass. But what do y'all think about that? Because she is telling a whole lot. You didn't feel that way a few days ago when you was all hugged up and in the hot tub with him, with Junior in there, child, laid around looking for your ass. You probably had him propped up on about 2-3 pillars while you was out there for about 3 hours, and he didn't know where the hell you were while he was catcalling your ass while you was in the damn hot tub. But anyway, let's continue on. Let's get into Orlando Jones, child, because he said, baby, I quit. I'm not fighting no more. I ain't going in the ring no more, child. He said he's God's child now, and the Lord would not want him in there doing that, child. He's saved now after this fight, after getting, I can't even call that getting beat down by Ray J. I can't even call it that because they look like two clowns. I'm going to get ready to play y'all a video in a minute. But oh my God. So let's get into what he had to say after his fight. This is his interview, child. After the fight, is so funny. Shout out to Prestige Entertainment because, baby, what? Let's get into it.
Win, lose, or draw, do you see yourself getting back in the ring after this fight with Ray J?
I ain't my thing. I mean, unless it's a movie, I can put the work in if I'm getting paid.
Right, I agree. So you don't see yourself getting in the ring after this?
This ain't my forte.
So why are you doing it?
We all asking that same question. Ain't that a question?
It's a question.
Wow. Ain't that fucking some shit?
All right, Orlando. Okay. That's it. Okay. I see you, right? What's up, Ray?
A win, lose, or draw, do you see?
Baby, that practice was horrendous. He telling the guy that's sparring with him, come on, dude, like, I'm here. Your ass was just standing there. Oh my God. Mess. All right, so let's remind you guys of the of the bullish that was going on in the ring with him and Ray J, child. Y'all about to laugh. Cause baby, I found this funny video, and this is so fitting and proper with the one we just saw. Oh my god, y'all ready for this? Let's get into it. Rob Stapleton, let's go. Oh my god, y'all. This is the face he's making. Like he really fighting, y'all. This is so crazy. Lord, what is this, y'all? Wrestling or boxing? Like, what is this? It's the sound effects for me, y'all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anywho, I thought that was so funny. Y'all sound off and let me know what y'all think. Them two, I don't even know why. I can't even take this serious, y'all. Okay. All right, so let's get into Tasha K, honey, because Tasha K have lost 30,000 followers. Did y'all know that? For running her damn mouth. I'm gonna play for you guys why, and then we're gonna look at some of the comments in terms of what people had to say. People are still unfollowing her. She's still losing followers. Now, as of 5 days ago, Tasha got on her platform and she spoke on the FBA, all right? Federal Black Association. It's like a group that get together to take up for like black people when they're going through different things that they should not be going through. Tasha obviously didn't know what the hell it was because she spoke very ill of it. And they just tore her ass to shreds in the comments. But baby, let's get into what she had to say. So I said, Tasha, see, that's why you have to research. I just said what, if not yesterday, the day before, you have to watch what you say and how you move when you are a content creator, a person who has a platform, because people will pick through everything you say, and you mess around and say the wrong thing. I think it was related to Funky Dineva, what he was saying about Chrisean's child being retarded when he kept saying that. I said, oh Lord, like you got to watch what you say because people will take that and run with it. And everybody's not so forgiving. You can really lose a lot of people by things that you say that you should not say. But let's get into Tasha, honey, because baby, they were not feeling this. So let's get into what she had to say. Shout out to her. Shout out to Tasha. So it said the truth hurts, Tasha K, on why she feels the FBA movement is the same as the KKK. Girl, oh my God.
They called my husband an African booty scratcher. They said that I cannot speak on the foundational.
It is foundational. I'm sorry, I'm talking about the federal. It is foundational Black American. Let me get it right for they cancel my ass, right? Foundational Black Americans. Okay, that's what the FBA stands for. Federal. Foundational Black Americans. All right. So this is what she had to say, because baby, they was not feeling. Oh my God.
Black American movement because I'm married to a booty scratcher. Here's what I think about the FBA movement and any other movement that has to do with Young Pharaoh, Brother Polite, Dr. Umar Johnson, all of these movements that y'all look up to, all these men, okay, that I guess guide you to help elevate your consciousness. Here's what I would say about the FBA movement. It's no different than the KKK. Meant to divide, meant to separate you, to isolate you, to have you looking at other races that look like you and hating them for no reason. That is the same foundation and principles that the Ku Klux Klan build themselves on, which is protecting their whiteness, their pureness, not knowing that they are not pure. It's a lie. And I don't get involved in these types of conversations because it's ridiculous. And it's very unintelligent to talk about, to even speak on, that I would deny my own children, my own grandfather, my own mother, just to protect what? A movement? Girl. Y'all don't put food on my plate? Y'all don't pay none of my bills? Y'all sitting in living rooms with bonnets on, causing division because you angry, Trying to be accepted no different than a gang on gang crime when you got them little boys in Chicago or any other city taking each other out over what? Just because you look different, you said something, now we got adults actually doing this.
We have an announcement.
So y'all heard what she had to say. Ooh, girl, that was a lot. Baby, the people are upset, okay? The people are upset. Now let's go ahead and show you guys what they're saying, because I went ahead and pulled up what they're saying about Tasha K. I already said a long time ago that she's gonna mess around and say or do something, and her ass is gonna get fucking canceled. And it's a shame because she has well over 1 million followers, right? Very huge platform, right? A lot of followers, but I don't know. This right here, shit here, might have did it for you, Tasha. Okay, because she's still dropping. Her numbers is still dropping over there. So it says here, as you guys can see, Tasha K reportedly lost around 30,000 subscribers following online backlash and controversy, I'm sorry, involving the FBA, which is the Foundational Black American. Let me correct myself, shit. The Foundational Black American community. All right, so let's continue of what they're saying the controversy is. So black background on the backlash. Here it is. So they said the controversy is that Tasha K faced heavy criticism on social media platforms like Instagram and Twitter regarding comments she made about heritage and identity. So it said the subscriber drop is social media users and commentators noticed a sudden drop of roughly 30,000 subscribers overnight. So overnight, you guys, overnight, Tasha K has lost, well, that night, 30,000, and it's still counting. Okay. After the heated online discussion, she just kept going. I was just like, girl, if you just shut up. Okay. Just shut up. But she just kept going. And people are still unsubscribing. I took a screenshot of some of the comments that people had to say about this controversial statement that she made. I was just like, oh my God. So they're saying that legal and financial stress. They said that this subscriber tension comes during an already difficult period for the blogger, who recently faced additional court fines and scrutiny tied to her ongoing legal fallout with Cardi B, detailed further in reports via the North Carolina Beat. Okay, so over 30,000 subscribers overnight. That's not what's already still counting. Ain't no telling where it is now, right? You only have over 1 million. So, baby, you pretty much damn near put your own nail in your fucking coffin. So let's keep going, because I'm gonna show you guys what the people had to say. Okay. Hold up. Now let me go back. Yeah, because it's there. Let me reshare, because I have the comments there with that. I said, oh my God. I don't know. If I had 1 million and something subscribers and I lost 30,000 subscribers in one night, that shit would bother me, right? I'll be like, oh my God. Because it really takes work to grow your platforms, guys, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, like whatever the case may be. For you to get monetized and for you to gain that many subscribers, it takes work. It really does. You really got to work. So for her to lose 30,000 subscribers overnight, that shit had to sting like real bad. But Tasha K mouth will always get her in trouble, and she just don't have no fucking chill. Like people been telling her for the longest, girl, shut up. All right, so let's get into what this person here had to say. Never That 24 says FBA, Foundational Black American, is a name that Black Americans coined to describe the original ethnic group of Americans. But you know that already. Said, who ordered you to denounce a whole lineage on a public platform on all of a sudden, right? Damn. So they're saying be quiet. They're telling this lady here to be quiet. Said that Black Americans did not cornice. Said that Cry or Pimp, named Tariq, created that term 5 years ago. So yeah, but let's keep going because I circled the ones. All right, so this person here says that it's been nice. Bye. So apparently this person unfollowed and unsubscribed. This person here says that exactly. Let's see how much support she gets from the other side, meaning the. Okay. Yeah, honey. So this other person said, adios, go back to Africa. So these people are going in on Tasha K. Another person here says, FU304 says unfollowed. This other person here says same, meaning they're unfollowing as well. All right. Said nobody wants your KKK hating ideology here. So that person appears to be agreeing. Yeah, said, listen, Tether, our lineage is not an ideology. They're going off in the comments. But another person says Tasha really lost me with this one for real. Another person says, yep, said it's time to show her act, show her ass just like we showed them Asians. Y'all remember the Asians? They were really upset with the Asians after that little boy in South Carolina got pow-powed in that store where the Asian man said he stole something out of the store and pow-powed him in the back. So a lot of people were starting to boycott Asians behind that because that Asian man got off from unaliving said young black men. But these people are really going in on Tasha K. Those are just a few that I screenshot to show you guys that people are not feeling what she had to say. They like, yeah, unfollow. We out of here. Send her ass back to Africa. Like, bye. Like, they really just not feeling Tasha. And she's definitely losing subscribers in droves over there. So I don't know, Tasha. I don't know, sis. I don't know. What do y'all think? Let me look at the comments and see what y'all saying, child. Because when I saw that, I said, "Oh shit, I know she over there gagging." Because baby, that's your money. That's your money. Your shit drop like that, that affects your money, and you already owe Cardi B and everybody else like thousands and thousands of dollars, right? I think she got to pay like $30,000 or $40,000 a month to Cardi B. So how the hell are you gonna be paying that if you ain't making the money from you losing all these subscribers like you are? Like common sense would tell you shut your ass up and get your money and get the hell off social media. Like some topics I won't even touch for that reason because it can be too controversial and people will be like, "What the fuck is this caramel?" Right? It be certain stuff like I would talk like you have to really be careful when you're talking about the LGBTQ community, a lot of race driven stuff. You really have to be careful with that. You really have to be careful. It's a fine line when you get to talking about a lot of churchy type stuff. I still talk about it, but I don't tread too far. But I do give my opinion of what I feel. But certain topics, you really have to be careful and you have to educate yourself before you open your mouth on said topics, right? Some shit, like I said, I won't even touch it. Don't say that. And people send me stuff all the time in the comments, say, "Hey, real, talk about this." I'll look at it and be like, I'm gonna stay off that because hell no, you say one wrong thing and people will cancel your ass, and it takes a lot to get back where you were. So fuck no, I've gotten to over 20 something thousand subscribers, bitch. I don't want to be back down to 1,000 subscribers. That's hard work. So that shit I won't touch it. But let's look at what you guys have to say. Tasha, it's hard. It's sad that she got to learn a hard lesson, but hey. So Katrina says that Tasha is from Panama City, Florida, and flunked out of school because she repeated the ninth. Really? I never knew that. Yikes. Okay. Tiffany says that she talks too much, and she does. She does. She don't know how to shut her damn mouth. Lies More Lies says that just watch how they make an example of Tasha versus a black controversial man does. Yeah, they don't even do shit to Funky Dineva, and he always saying shit out of line. I be like, how the fuck does he still have a platform? The way he go after women, he talk about children, he say anything. And his shit just still like rising and growing over there. So I don't know. Aries Love said that I listened to a few channels. Yeah, y'all listen, and too, I told you guys many times, y'all listen to who you want to. I'm not that kind of content creator to tell you don't go listen to this person, don't go listen. Go wherever you want to go. Just come watch me, okay? I don't care who you watch, when you watch. Well, yeah, come watch me. But yeah, ultimately watch who you want to watch, but support who you want to support. And I'm never going to tell you who to watch, not to watch. And I'm not into that shit. You guys are grown. You have your own channels. Go wherever you want to. There's a lot of great content creators out here. There's a lot of great content out here. Go watch what you want to watch, right? Go watch what you want to watch. And I feel like the people who support me, they will always come back because I feel like, and not to toot my own horn, I feel like I give great content. I really do. I work my ass off to make sure that I keep you guys updated on everything that's going on. So updated rather. I'm sounding like Tisha and them down there. I make sure I keep you guys updated on what's going on. I try to pop in on you guys at least 3 times a day so you guys don't feel like, okay, where's real? Okay. And I work a full-time job. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I have other things that I have going on outside, but I still make time to tap in with my viewers. So I appreciate you guys for supporting me, but baby, you got to be very careful how you move about here. Cassandra said that is Tasha K ADHD? I don't know. Said that she forget to take her medication and said the diarrhea of the mouth. Yeah, I don't know if she's ADHD or not. Something wrong with her ass because it's like she just don't get it. How many times do you have to be sued? How many times do you have to keep getting a pop on the hand before you get it, girl? Damn. Lost Soul says that then and only then will Tasha eat crow and beg for forgiveness. I mean, she did cry when Tasha was killed, when Tasha was on her ass about that money, when she, filed for the lawyers to go after her again. She literally sat on her platform and cried because it was a lie. right? She cried her ass off. But it's like she just did. It's like she got over that and she's right back to the bullshit again. I don't get it. Katrina said that I hate to say this, but what she said was the truth. Said that our black youth are unaliving each other, and said that the men she called does downgrade black women. Yeah, they do downgrade, but um, a lot of that she said I don't. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like I'm never gonna go against our people. We do have some fucked up black people. We do, but ultimately, when it comes to a collective, okay, like the FBA, I'm really not about to say no negative shit about that because guess what? Hell no. Okay, you got to know how to move. You got to know how to move. I said the way you really hurt Tasha is her sponsors drunk. She's steady losing, y'all. I said, fuck, girl, just shut up. Lies More Lies says it. It's like that because of her channel confrontational. Yeah, yeah. She goes there. She really does go there. Truth says that I know her attorneys love to keep love her keeping them rich. Yeah, yeah, okay. Whoo, child. Rose says, yeah, truth, I don't like Tasha K. Yes, a lot of people who don't watch her. There's a lot of people who don't fuck with Tasha like that. But hey, I still watch some of her stuff because a lot of her interviews do be good. She gets a lot of great interviews, and she just has that thing where she will go places that other people won't go as content creators. And I'll be like, ooh, that was kind of far, right? I go a little far, but I know how far to go. But she don't have no stop signs in her shit, right? Tasha just like all gas, no brakes over there. But Lies More Lies said, I wonder if fucking Dineva lost any. I mean, probably not to where it's noticeable. I'm pretty sure a few people like, yeah, I ain't fucking with him no more. But 30K in one night, bitch, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. True said it, and this is why she will never get my subscription. Said I only watch certain shows depending on who I want to hear about. Other than that, yeah, I mean, pick and choose, pick and choose. Texas Passion says it good. She talked too much anyway. Ooh, okay. Katrina says that Tasha elevator stops on the second floor. Maybe she's in the damn basement, child. Maybe she ain't even left no damn floor. Cree 57 says, wow, I unsubscribed too. Ooh, okay. Girl, Lasso said that this is the person who repeated the 9th grade 3 times, like at some point. Damn. Is it something in the water? I don't know. Nothing against somebody from Florida. But damn, Tasha. See, that's why you gotta read up on your shit before you get out here and just be trying to talk about political topics and stuff like that. Baby, you gotta do your homework, okay? I don't even fuck with Dr. Umar at all. Sorry. And if anybody do like him and watch him, God bless you. But I just cannot with him. To me, he's another one. He's another one. He's kind of like race Tatum to me. He's on that coon shit, and I just can't. The things that he says is controversial. Like, nigga, you can take care of your daughter, which is a black woman out here. But you have so much to say about other people who mistreat black women. And the first black woman you should care about is your own, your seed, bitch. Like, and you don't take care of her. Your daughter already called you out. I covered that. So after that, I was just like, I can't with him. Nothing you got to say. I don't want to hear that shit. Okay. But let's continue on to our last topic. And then we're going to get out of here, child. Y'all keep commenting though. Okay. Because baby, I said, oh girl, I know you pissed off over there. 30K in one night, bitch. Oh Lord. Yeah, girl. Just effing up your money over there. Effing it up. Okay, so the attorney for, let me put this picture up so you guys know who I'm talking about. The guys who did the interview with Race Tatum, since we just mentioned him. The attorney guy who's sitting over here in the corner, I'm gonna put his picture up here in a second so you guys know who I'm talking about. How about he's and his name is Edward Andrew Patiz or Patiz or whatever, how you say his name. I don't give a hot damn. But let's pull this up, because how about he's representing them in Mississippi and he's not even licensed to represent in Mississippi. I ran across that today. I was like, how, pray tell, are you doing that, sir? So I put it in there because I heard rumors that he's not even licensed to practice law in Mississippi, but you are representing Warren and all of their friends, Jackson, all of them, in this whole Nolan Wells defamatory or defamation case. And you're not even licensed to work in practice in Mississippi. So how is that working out for you? Y'all see that? So I asked the question, is Edward Andrew Patiz, is he licensed to practice law in Mississippi? And it says here, no, Edward Andrew Patiz is not licensed to practice law in Mississippi. It says, according to his official firm biography at Taylor Dakima, it said that he is admitted to practice law in New York, New Jersey, Texas, Maine, and Utah, as well as various federal courts and the Supreme Court of the United States. Y'all see this? So he's not even supposed to be practicing law. So how are you going to represent them in? I don't know. It's just weird. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know how this shit works. I might need to talk to my mom because she is a paralegal. And I do have a cousin who is an attorney, so I probably should have hollered at her before I went live about this. But I was just like, he's been a lot of interviews and he's been putting out a lot of statements and trying to intimidate people in terms of putting statements out about what they feel about this Nolan Wells case and who they feel may be involved. I feel like the way you say certain things, you are protected under the Constitution, right? Because we're all entitled to our opinions. You can't be out here lying on people, obviously, but I feel like the way you word it whenever you post it or however you know what I'm saying? Because I think everybody thinks that those boys that went on to Alan Warren and all of his homies, his buddies, as he likes to call them, I think that everybody feels that they may have had something to do with Nolan Wells' disappearance and or unaliving because they were the last ones seen with him. They've been looking very suspicious. They've been moving very suspicious. I mean, even after Nolan was found to be unalive, I mean, their timelines and their interviews just gives that they are not being completely honest. So this guy, Attorney Paultes, flew his ass in there saying he represented Trump or whatever. And that's all great. But I hear he actually lost that case too. So I'm never going to be afraid to speak my truth and what I feel and in my opinion on my channel in this particular case, as I'm not going to be afraid to speak on it in any other case that I've ever talked about. I'm not going to defame anybody, but what I do pull whenever I am speaking is facts. And anybody that watch me, you know that, right? And I've been able to uncover a lot of shit in terms of this Nolan Wells case. And I got some more stuff I'm looking at that I'll probably share tomorrow with you guys after I finish looking at it. But he ain't even licensed a damn practice in Mississippi. So you talking about going after people on behalf of these boys who live in Mississippi? Yeah, I don't know. Now, if you go under another attorney, okay. Now, again, I'm not an attorney, so I know a little bit about law. But if he goes under another attorney who is licensed in Mississippi, then he may be able to. But as for him, he's not. So you can sit on any platform you want to and try to do that intimidation shit to tell people, oh, I'm going after you. I've been seeing a lot of comments and I've been screenshotting on Twitter, on TikTok and other places where people are talking about this Nolan Wells case, and you start to see certain people drop down in there saying, "Oh, I'm reporting you to attorney so and so and so for defamation." Yeah, I don't give a fuck about that. Okay, don't come in my comments on that because I don't give a hot damn about that. I am protected under the Constitution, and I'm also, as a content creator, protected under the Fair Use Act over here as well. So, bitch, bring it. All right, and I know, I know what I can say and do, and all of that. So I ain't afraid of that shit. Bring it. And confetti. I'm gonna rip that shit up on live. I already told you. Don't even try it. But let's continue on. Okay, this is him. This bald-headed ass. All right, he had on a baseball cap whenever he did the most recent interview with Race Batum Tatum and Warren and all them guys that was with Nolan on the night that he passed away. But this is him, and it says that he is not licensed in Mississippi. So unless y'all gonna move this case somewhere else to represent them for this defamation case, I don't know, because they are residents of Mississippi. Okay, so I don't know how that shit gonna work out for you, but you ain't do too good out here on the Trump case, and bitch, I ain't worried about you on the Nolan Wells case. So if you planning on suing whoever you planning on suing, now there's some people out there that's putting out some very falsified information out there. It is some people that's doing that. Okay, so you got to really watch that. But it ain't my business because I ain't doing it. But they're definitely attacking. Okay, they're attacking social media and people who are putting out different pieces of content. I told you guys the other day that Al Sharpton and Ben Crump, they're also saying that they are here to protect any content creator who wishes to comment on or report on the Nolan Wells case, because ultimately content creators, we are keeping this case alive in terms of things that we run across and things that we find and send to them as well. So we are very pertinent in this case as well. So bottom line is, hell yeah, they're going to stick up for us. They're going to look out for us as well. I'm not worried about it. If I need an attorney, I can pick up the phone. Okay, that's nothing for me. Shit, my mama worked for attorney's office. But yeah. So that's some news right there. That's some tea for you guys. But that's it for this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Okay, ain't nobody scared of this dude like at all. I was like, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Let me know how that shit turn out. Okay, that's my attitude. Don't too much scare me, y'all. I don't know. I'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever. But yeah, you got to prove that somebody lied on you, right? Again, opinions and somebody said that something is actual factual is two different things, right? you can say allegedly. I feel like, okay, I've said that plenty. I feel like they may have had something to do with it. Hypothetically, and maybe y'all hear me say that a lot. Okay, you gotta know how to say that shit. You can't pin that on somebody when they say a certain type of way because it's not defaming you, it's their opinion. Okay, see, it's always the word salad for me. But thank you guys for joining. All right, we're gonna see you guys unless we have some viral news or something that happens between now and in the morning. I will see you guys for Car Chronicles in the morning. Okay, so thank you so much to my Top Flight Mods, Truth TV Podcast, Rose Armstead, and Tiffany Thomas. Thank y'all so much for modding. Y'all do an awesome job. I appreciate you guys. Love you down. Thank you so much to any content creator that joined us live. Okay. And also thank you to my Caramelians for doing an awesome job of supporting the platform as well. Check me out on all platforms under Caramel Rail, backup channel under Rail's World. Please like this video, hype up this video. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Let's give you guys a little hand clap here for a great show. Enjoyed all the topics that we discussed. Okay. And we will see you guys later. Until the next one, bye.